Hi everyone, it's Kim here with cardcreationsbykim.blogspot.com, and I haven't made a video for a while because I've been working on this mini album for a friend of mine whose birthday is in about a week. I just wasn't sure how long it was going to take me, so I wanted to get started early. I don't make mini albums very often. I guess it's mostly out of the frustration that I like to sit down and start a project and finish it, you know, in a few hours or whatever the case might be, but in my household, there's always interruptions. So mini albums take me a long time. All right, this is the album here, but before I get started with what I've done, I'm going to explain what I've used. This and this and this I ordered online from scrapbookdailydeals.com, and this is chipboard, and I didn't use all the pieces. But I used a few, and it came with the Bow Bunny paper as well. And let me just fan through this. Gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Biggest challenge for me was picking the ones that I really, really liked because they were all so pretty. And then I also used this Bow Bunny here, and this one is no butterflies or anything like that, but there's a reason why I chose this one to go in it as well. This is what the mini album came in here. It's called a mini edgy album. And then I'll show you the chipboard. And then I also used some die cuts with a view paper. I just picked this up at Michael's a few days ago, and it's got beautiful paper as well, and it fit really well with what I was doing with this album. Set that aside. Okay, here's the cover. Now the chipboard came with this design on it. It was already in it, and that's basically what each page had. It had a pre-design on it, but some of the pages I covered because I didn't really like how it came. So, all right, this is Bling, and it's Recollections, and I actually made it my own little swirly design. Then I used these little flowers here I bought at my local scrapbook store, and it comes in a strip like this, and I just cut it off and score taped it down. These I think are Prima, but they were loose in my flower stash, so I'm not really sure. And I put one of these little roses right there. Now I used some lettering here, and I was sort of on the fence about what color I should use, but I used black because I really wanted it to pop up. And I got this at Michael's, and it came in one of those big variety pack of stuff. Right around Christmas time they sell them for $10, and you get tons and tons of stuff in this one packet. And this is Making Memories, and I put Friends Forever. Now here, this is acetate, and I used Stays On, and I stamped on it with some Stays On flowers and things like that. I'm not too pleased with the color of green, but it is the only color of green Stays On that I had, so I kept it. And I think that's it for the front page. Now this page here, these here I got from, again, my local scrapbooking store. It comes in a string. I cut those, made little leaves here. This came from my scrapbook store, and then this comes in strips, which I think I used all of this up. That's why I don't have any more to show you, but it's similar to this scrunchie stuff here. And I basically made my own flower. I put a piece of score tape down, and I just twisted that around my finger. I don't want to take too long in the video, but I twisted around, and it came up to be a little flower. So if you want to actually see how I did that, let me know, and I can do a quick tutorial on it. And this came from the chipboard. This here I got from Remember When Scrapbooking, and it comes in a strip like this, and I basically put score tape around the circle and put that down, and you can kind of see it through here as well, like that. And then this is a Tim Holtz stamp, and I already put it away, so I'm not going to try and get it. It's Live the Life You've Imagined. And just long story short, she's my age. We've been friends since we were 13. And she is going to school to get her master's degree in teaching literature. So I'm kind of, this is sort of an inspirational thing for her. Now, it's got browns and blues and pinks in it. A little bit of a bright pink, but that's really all I had. These flowers right here are from Recollections. I got these at Michael's. I absolutely love these. Beautiful, beautiful. And this came from this stamp set from TPC Studio. Sort of an inspirational stamp set, which I've always had fun with that one, making cards too. And I did my own little stickles. Here I used platinum, and this takes a really long time to dry, so that was able to sit for a while. And I just made a little pocket so she can do, this is from the chipboard, Bo Bunny chipboard, and she can put a picture here, journal here, whatever she would like to do at that point. Used a lot of distress inking, Tim Holtz distress inking, on the edges on all the pages. And that's it for that. I used my Martha Stewart butterfly punch for this. And I punched the pink, and then I distressed it with some brown. And then I used some tiny Recollection pearls to put in there. And I kind of did a side pocket for this one. And after I did this, I thought, oh, I should have done a punch there. That would have been pretty. But what I did is I ended up putting some washi tape. It's Martha Stewart. Put that on there. And then this here is a pack that I got, here it is, at Joann's, Melody Ross, and it has some inspirational things, unique, happy, this is me, sparkle, and that's a little bird, and then life. And it goes like this, and this kind of holds this into the pocket, like so. And this little chipboard here came from the Bo Bunny chipboard pack I got. And then this one here. And I kind of messed up on this, but I think it'll be okay. A little piece of score tape there. And then on this side here, I did an edge pocket. And these here, I got these at Michael's long, long time ago. I used a lot of these for my scrapbooking tags. And they're, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough time, but I'll pull them out. I haven't seen these in the store for a really long time, but this is basically what they look like. And like I said, they're great for tags on scrapbooking. And I used another one of the Melody Ross and cut just a square. I think that's a 3.5 by 3.5. She can journal on this. And then I used these letters here that I know I got from Michael's, but I don't know the name brand, and I'm just going to think that they're Recollections. And they're sparkly brown. And see, this is the one of the paper, and I kind of distressed it. I think that's it for that page. And then this one here, what I did was I heat embossed it, and I've had this stamp forever, so not really sure where I got it, but so I heat embossed it, and I used this Recollections brown heat embossing. And I did a side pocket, and I moved it over a little bit, but what I did here was I took the full piece of paper and I cut around to make the flowers, and then I made the matte for this, and then like a same color pink for this, and then this here is the Jolie's that I got at Joann's. And this tag actually came with this paper pack here. You've got the borders, and then you've got the tags, whoops, that come with that page. So I cut out one of those, and those kind of just tuck right in there. And then I decided I need to do something like a pocket of some sort, and I used mini books. And this one, I used that one right there, but I did not cut this out. I did something different, and I cut it out at the recommended 2.5. And by the way, if you don't have this, you need to get it. Mini books is so cool. And then this came from Oriental Trading, and it came with a bunch of different designs. It's got little crosses and the heart with the keys. And again, that's Oriental Trading. And what I did here was I cut the pocket out, and then this opens up so she can journal here and put her picture here. And, well, the whole thing is it's supposed to be, you know, like the key to my heart sort of thing. These are recollections, like so. And this was Recollections Bling. And I inked it with green because I wanted to pop the green out from the leaves. And that's it for that. Now, whoops, this goes to my Inspire. Okay, next. This is this corner punch here. And it's the paper from the Die Kits with a View paper stack. And then this tag right here, which I thought, wow, that works out great, came from Studio 112. I got these at Joann's in the dollar bin. And I'm almost out, as you can see. I use these a lot. This is just a little tag bling that I had. And then this little sticker right here I got from a set I ordered through Scrapbook Daily Deals. And I'm just going to show you real quick that I got this entire thing, and I think I might even show a video on this separately, for $19.99. Incredible, right? They're so cute. But then I did a pocket, a library pocket, and if you want to know dimensions for the library pocket, let me know. Then this one here, I got this sticker out of the quotables or quote stackables, I think they're called, from Recollections. And it says, the most beautiful discovery true friends make is that they can grow separately without growing apart. Now, this is so true for my girlfriend and I, because she actually lives in San Diego, which is around 4 hours from me, south from me. And we can go for weeks and weeks without talking to each other because we've just got these busy lives. Her boys are just 2 boys that are a year older than both of mine, so they keep her busy, and she's working and going to school. But this is us. This fits with us perfectly. Now, what I did here was I used my Spellbinders die cut, and I cut this one out twice, and then I scored it on one side at the top so that it folds out. So she can put a picture, she can journal here or put a picture here she would like. And then I used some washi tape. And I actually was flipping around the channels the other night, and I came across We Are Memory Keepers on the HSN channel. And I got a ton, I'm talking 24 different colors and designs of this washi tape for 10 bucks. I scored because I love washi tape. So I put that here and here, and then I inked some of the edges. We're almost done. And then this one here, you know, she can put a mat here. She can journal here, whatever she would like. This is a recollection, or no, actually this is from one of those big packs that I got at Christmas time, Making Memories. And this one here is another die cut from Spellbinders. That one there. Oh, no, I lied. It's actually that one there. And then I just put a couple little holes in it and put some star tags and tags. And then this one here was, I got this at Joann's in the dollar bin. It's like, you know, you take notes or write a grocery list or whatever, but I thought it looked kind of cute right here. And what I did was I took these butterfly embellishments that I got at Remember When Scrapbooking. Comes in a big pack of them, and I just thought they were so cute, and I went ahead and added those. And then I added a button. This is actually a button that I cut the little loop thing off of to score tape it down. And I'm actually going to write a message to her here for her birthday, and just letting her know how much I appreciate her friendship. And then she calls me Kimmy. I just put my little handmade from the heart stamp. And then I added my different kinds of ribbon, and I don't need to go into detail about that. But alright, so that is my mini for my girlfriend Tanya. If you have any questions about what I did here, just leave a comment and I'll get back to you, okay? Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.